I don't know what anything in this game means. Welcome to Black Desert, the Russian beta version. Yes, someone thought it was a bright idea to let me go international. Let me just try to speak some Russian here. So yes, everything you see here is in Russian, and occasionally Korean, but oddly enough, after 15 or 30 minutes, you kind of figure out what to do and what buttons to click. MMOs are a universal language, and I'm not necessarily sure that's a good thing. My quest has some text and a number. What do you think I should do? Answer: kill everything! But this basic understanding did allow me to play one of the most anticipated MMOs coming out sometime or another, who knows. Also, if you see some stuttering in the footage, yeah, that's lag. Apparently playing on Russian servers in good old Texas ain't that fast. No, I only got to play about 4 hours of the game, so my impressions are very limited. So let's just start from the beginning. I want to get this out of the way now. Black Desert is a damn good looking MMO, and the character creator is pretty much second to none. But before we get there, we have to pick a class. For this beta, I was able to choose from 4. A warrior, a ranger, a sorceress, and a barbarian. I think. I don't really know what any of this means, but from what I could tell, all of these were gender and race locked. In the end, I decided to stick with the warrior for this test. Now for what you've all been waiting for, character creation. You can pretty much change anything and everything about your character. Hair? Change it! Down to the tiniest detail, including the length of your bangs and the color of the tips of your hair. And then the face. Holy crap. Every single one of these spots on the face can be moved, resized, and rotated to create any damned face you want. The amount of customization here is pretty much insane. Now granted, you're going to be looking at the character like this most of the time, so it doesn't technically matter, but it matters, damn it. This needs to be a standard in MMOs, but since it isn't, it gives Black Desert a leg up on its competition. Then of course comes the body. You can pretty much do whatever you wish, including posing your character in incredibly weird and crude ways. Hey, I ended up making my character just like me. Short, stumpy, and incredibly jacked. It's that push-up I've been doing before bed. Makes all the difference. Now it's time to enter the game, where you'll wake up drunk off your ass, and then you'll go through a few tutorial quests, literally led by your inner demons. Dear Lord, that thing is creepy. And you know what? I hope they keep the sound effects and don't try to make them speak English, because I think this works better. And then, autopathing. Whatever. If you like autopathing, it's here. If you don't, it's here. Anyway, questing is pretty basic. Instead of question marks, you'll be looking for cues. Wait, a little kid in green clothes playing what looks like an ocarina. Great. Nintendo's gonna copyright strike me so hard. Movement in the game is also pretty basic. You'll move with WASD and sprint with shift. However, Black Desert adds a little parkour into the mix. And by parkour, I mean you can climb some stuff. I remember when I heard about this, I was really excited to do some parkour in an MMO. And I'm no longer really excited about it. Yay, I got on top of a building. I'm gonna get down now and go do something else. Surprisingly, there is a lot of story in this game, although I have no idea what it is. But it seems ripe for voice acting, so developers, if you happen to need some voices, I am always available. The game also makes me want some deer jerky. I'm not entirely sure why. Finally, we get to combat, and this guy really needs to learn how to use a cork, because there are much easier ways to open a bottle. Combat is click combat, but there are some cool combos you can do to make your attacks slightly more effective and to also help you dodge. For example, one attack has you swinging and dodging to the side. It really helps push the action aspect. Clicking with your left and right mouse buttons do different attacks. And then you can combine pretty much any other key with a left or right click to do a different combo. I'd compare the combat to Terra more than anything else, really. It makes for a pretty fun combat system and is one of the things I enjoyed most about the game. It makes the massive amount of kill quests you're about to go through much more bearable. You'll kill wolves, whatever the hell this thing is, and you'll knock over someone's game of stone Jenga. Again, luckily the combat is really enjoyable. Otherwise, this would be a pretty standard MMO experience. At least up to level 12, which is where I had to stop. Again, I only got to play for a few hours, so I didn't get to experience pretty much anything other than running around, doing quests, and killing crap. At a certain point, I couldn't figure out where to go, and I just ended up autopathing into oblivion because the game couldn't figure out where I was supposed to go, and Lord knows I couldn't. All in all, I'm pretty excited for this one. There's supposed to be a lot to do the higher level you get. And yes, I am against the whole, the game gets better as you get higher level mentality. But with Black Desert, I didn't really mind because I was having fun. And I also gained levels like they were giving them away. I got to level 12 in 4 hours, and that was with getting lost for at least an hour and a half. Hey, my demon seems to finally have taken a physical form. That's good. Actually, that's probably not good, considering he's the one telling me to kill all this stuff. Make sure to level up your MMO knowledge by visiting MMORPG.com, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and by following us on social media. To catch up on the week's biggest MMO news, watch our latest MMO FTW. And to see if there's a better MMO out there for you, watch one of our latest First Impressions videos. Thanks for watching.